Former 49ers director of pro personnel Rand Carthon, who is now the general manager for the Tennessee Titans, told a phenomenal behind the scenes story about how the San Francisco 49ers drafted running back Elijah Mitchell. Rand Carthon goes on to say that the analytics pointed to Elijah Mitchell as being a good back and the film matched. But listen to what he had to say on the story himself.
We talked about analytics earlier. Demetrius Washington, he's the VP of Ops for Minnesota. He ran our analytics department after Kwesi left. He does his metrics, to find, all his guys. So he comes to me, he has a running back, and he's like, man, my numbers are telling me this is the best outside zone running back in the draft. He was like, but I'm not walking in there with Kyle with just this paper to say that. Can you watch this guy and see if you can confirm what the tape saw? And I watched the tape. That was my first exposure to the player, and I agreed with him. And then that player ended up being Elijah Mitchell that we took in the 6th round, which last year, if we don't have Elijah, we don't go on the run that we went on. And even added to that story, DeMeco Ryans, it was his first year as D coordinator, and that round, that pick was going to be his linebacker. And DeMeco, when he came in the draft room, Elijah's tape was on. And he was watching Elijah, and he called Johnny Holland, our linebacker coach, up and was like, Coach, this running back is better than the linebacker we're going to pick. And so we shifted from taking a linebacker and took Elijah. And it just kind of shows to the collaboration of how that whole operation worked.